Alright, so when do you want to use concept development training? So, for example, let's rewind. My concept when I train athletes is a 45-degree angle. So what that means is that whenever I train athletes, whenever I run them through drills, whenever I run them through their dribbling packages or their shooting packages, or just something we're trying to get better on in the off season or in season, right? What I'll do is, as we mentioned before, I'll take their eyes and I'll run them through this concept. So everything that they do, what they're going to do is they're going to get in a 45-degree angle, quad angle, align their eyes to the basket when they're shooting at a 45-degree angle, align their arm at a 45-degree angle when I'm passing, and everything that we do, I incorporate this concept of trying to make their whole body position function at this angle, at a 45-degree angle. So if you're an athlete, right? So if you're by yourself, if you're an athlete, and you don't have a trainer or a coach with you, what you can do is, obviously you can rewind these videos, you can play them back, you can learn these things, and I have worksheets that I'm going to give out too at the end. I'm sure if you got them in your email already. What you're going to do is you're going to do it by yourself. You're going to incorporate these in your workouts. So say you're doing a dribbling move, make sure that your quad angle is at a 45-degree angle, make sure that your shoulder dip is at a 45-degree angle. When you're shooting, make sure your eyes are at the basket and you're looking and you're shooting at that 45, not too high, not too low, not in the middle, but at that 45. And whenever you're passing, make sure that you have that 45-degree angle arm swing. So when you're by yourself, it's a little bit harder, but what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you're doing it right with all the tools that you have. So like these videos and then like the worksheets I'm going to give you guys. So, for example, and then after that, if you're a trainer watching this, then when do you use concept development training? So, see, my concept is 45, but your concept could be something else. It could be anything else. But I'm teaching that I use a 45-degree angle. So if you're a trainer watching this and what you want to do is you want to get your athletes better, you don't know why they're in your mind like horrible. But anyways, like if you want to use this, what you're going to do is you're going to take their game, you're going to set up just the drills, and you're going to teach them how to do each drill in the concept. So for example, let's just say it's a 45-degree angle concept. You're going to take them, you're going to run them through everything that they do. If you're going to do let's say it's a 5-spot on the court 3-point shootout and you got 10 minutes to make each one and all of them, what you're going to do is before they even start, you're going to make sure that they're in the right body position, so they'll have the right quad angle, they'll have the right shoulder dip whenever they dip for the shot, they have their right eyes whenever they're looking at the basket, and then they have the right angle when they're shooting on your arm. So that's what you'll be able to do. That's how you can use it. That's when you use it, is when you're training, and that's what you do. You'll use it when you're about to train your athletes in the drills that you put them through. So that's when you use it. And any drill. It could be dribbling, it could be shooting, it could be passing, it could be anything. So that's when you use it. So now for teams, if you're a team watching this, like if you're AAU team, NBA team, NCAA team, whatever it may be, college team, high school team, middle school team, elementary school team, any team, if you're watching this, how this applies to you is, I know in a lot of teams, like you want to get your athletes better one-on-one, right? If you don't have access to a trainer, what you can do is you can look at these, run these back, learn the material for yourself, for your team, and then after that, hire somebody that's good at concept development training and that can run your athletes one-on-one through this concept so that they can come out like better than they were before. So for teams, what you can do is, besides hiring somebody, you can rewatch these things back, you can look at these things, and you can actually get your players one-on-one, have them pair up in like twos, And what you'll do is you'll have them pair up in twos, and then you'll do let's say, for example, the 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you have 5 spots on the court to make as many threes as you can. And what you can do is to teach them all the same thing, what you'll do is you'll teach it to your whole team. Teach this concept development training to your whole team, 45-degree angle. And what you do is you'll pair them up in two. Pair them up in two, and as they're about to shoot, have your teammates, have your players, have them correct each other. So if they're about to shoot and they don't see that they're at this 45-degree angle, quad angle, have them correct them so that they'll learn from each other and they'll adapt, so that you can train your team in a concept that doesn't fail, that will enable them to become successful, come good games, come bad games. Because if we're all honest, basketball is a game of chance sometimes. So it's not always predicted on who's the better teams. A lot of times it's just, because it's chance, it's basketball. So that's why this is so important. But yeah, so that's what you can do if you are a team. If you're a trainer, that's what you can do. If you're an athlete, that's what you can do. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to do this. I'm going to give you guys examples, and you're going to look in it in real time, how to apply this to, if you're an athlete watching this, if you're a trainer watching this, if you're a team watching this. So there you go.